it's Terry, your cheerleader of dreams. I just want to remind you of how much I truly appreciate you and your support of our ministry. You are truly changing lives. You know, as you give into this ministry, I want to be sure and give right back into you. And that's why I'm so glad you're enrolled in the Partner Growth Track program so you can receive consistent teaching every month. This month, I'm sharing with you 5 things successful people do before 8 a.m. You know, this is based on my personal routine that I began back in 2002, and I haven't stopped. I had no idea that the 5 simple things I started back then were the very things the most successful people in the world do before breakfast. But let me just say, I was nowhere near successful when I started them. I was miserable, lost, confused, had no vision for my life. But these 5 simple habits absolutely transformed my entire life. Now, I'm 100% convinced that the secret of success is hidden in your daily routine. And your daily routine begins by conquering the covers, winning the battle of the bed, and practicing mind over mattress. You know, successful people are proactive about their day. They get up and seize the morning hours to invest in themselves. You know, I heard Jon Acuff say the only way that he could learn to be consistent in his personal growth and pursuing his dreams, in addition to another full-time job, now this was back in the early days, he said was to start being selfish at 5 o'clock in the morning. He said, people asked me to do what? He said to read, to listen to messages, to journal, to write, to grow. Then he said this, not one time has my wife complained that I wasn't spending time with her at 5 o'clock in the morning. He said, not one time has my daughter asked me to ride bikes or my other daughter asked me to jump rope at 5 o'clock in the morning. He said, that's your time to focus on you and your personal development. Now, it doesn't have to be 5 o'clock, but here's the thing. If the idea of setting your alarm 30 minutes earlier for you sounds horrible, then maybe you're not ready to go above average. In fact, Jon Acuff said this, if your dream isn't worth 30 minutes of your time, you've either got the wrong dream or you're just pretending to have one. I don't mean to be harsh on that. I'm just telling you, you're worth the 30 minutes. In fact, the Lord said to me years ago, He said, don't be average, and your life won't be average. So I believe this is going to encourage you to change your routine and you can change your whole life. And remember, I'm cheering you on.